Hello everybody and welcome back to another XCOM Almost Perfect Tactics. And let's make sure I have my microphone on. That would be silly. And I do. So you get to hear that. Alright, I just spent the time. I had 3 people respond that they wanted soldiers named after them. So just keep in mind that if you do want a soldier named after you, I will do that. Unfortunately, oh, actually I do have one. Never mind, I was just going to say that I only had 2, but the third one is Yilims. Yilims. So, unfortunately, Yilims, you're under the wounded list, but you're now assault. And I didn't take in sex into account, so if you got a woman and you're a guy, or you're a guy and you got a woman, whatever, it doesn't. I'm not even really taking that into account. That's going to be your character. That's the one you root for. So my major, which has been here since my first mission, is Sabshupi. Is that how you pronounce it? Sabshup, which was the first one to respawn. And then Cool Guy of Coolness is the sergeant under support here. And the third person to respawn is Yelums, which is my lieutenant assault. So, there you go. Those are the 3 that respond. And as I get more people with nicknames, they will be filled out. And hopefully we'll get some training going on with these people. Alright, so let's move on. Under research, we have Interrogate Sectoid, which is going to happen real soon. Let's see what my facilities are looking like. I got 1 day to build that thermo generator, and then I could build the satellite uplink. So let's, actually, since I have the cash, I'm going to manufacture.
Our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity.
You can ignore him.
We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible.
I'm going to spend 120
deployments.
Getting 2 more satellites in order, because it's going to take 20 days. I don't know if I have 20 days to do things, but we'll see. Alright, otherwise, we're going to start getting some laser rifles. I at least want to build 1 laser pistol. And keep in mind, I have to save. It's going to take 150 to build this satellite uplink, so I got to save 150. So I can only spend 110 gold pieces. I'm going to say gold pieces. They are gold pieces now. Alright, so we're going to manufacture 1 laser pistol because this will be for any sniper that comes along. I will eventually build another one, but for right now, since I usually only have 1 sniper active in a fight, and they die, nobody wants to be the sniper. I had a post about that. They're like, I think it was Yelums who said that. I would like to be a soldier, but I don't want to be a sniper. You don't have much luck with snipers, which is fine. Did I make you a sniper? No, I did not make you a sniper. So yeah, we'll make 1 for now. And I'm only going to make 1... Well, I could make a couple. Definitely got the resources to do this. I'll make 2 laser rifles, only because not everybody uses... These are equivalent to the assault rifle. But, here we go in testing, and they're going to show a picture of the old sectoid from the first XCOM, which I found funny. It's a little Easter egg. That's actually a graphic from the first XCOM. Ah, works well. We know that these laser weapons cut through cardboard really good, sir. Alright. And I think that will be it. Again, I could probably build a bunch of other things, but it's just not needed just yet. Let's see if I can build more dodges. I could probably build some aims. They're relatively cheap, these aims, so... And I don't see my missing too much. So. These are a little bit more expensive. How many floater corps do I have? At least 6. I could spend 70, which is going to bring me below what I want, so I'm only going to make 1. Alright, so we've left enough money for the satellite uplink. Remember, I cannot express enough if you're going to do this on Classic, which is a really hard... It's kind of a hard mode. Not as hard as impossible, but... get those satellites up. Satellite is your priority until you have all the satellites. And if you're starting to handle those, you're gonna find the game gets a little bit easier as you go along. Alright, so let's go to the barracks. We'll view the memorial. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, situation room. See if we have anything to sell I don't really need. Alright, and we will go to scan for activity. Soon, I'm going to be assaulting that base. Alright, so let's see. Assign new research. What did we get out of this anyway? So we got beam weapons, credit research earned, heavy lasers, let's precision lasers. Greatly. Alright. We will begin this project because I want to equip my ship with better laser weaponry. And we're still a little bit of ways from getting the new ship together. The new interceptor craft. Oh, and I do want to check to make sure...
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
I got
Additional
coverage on all my
required.
satellites with at least one interceptor. Alright, so we'll scan for activity again. And there's the thermo generator.
Thermal generator online.
Alright, so we go back to engineering and satellite uplink, begin construction. Get that up in a couple of weeks. By the time that's built, the satellites will almost be ready. And let me just check. And the council report is in 23 days, so we're just cutting this very close to the council report. So hopefully we'll make it to then. And hopefully we'll have actually assaulted the alien base and taken care of it. Alright. Without incident, we've made it to here. So now we can make a heavy laser and the laser cannon for ships. So let's see what it takes to make those. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's get some autopsies out of the way.
This is the most physically aggressive specimen we've discovered so far, which the troops fondly refer to as the muton. I can only assume there's a colorful backstory for such a designation.
Not really, that's what they were called in the old game. Okay, so we got that going. Engineering, build by items. There we go to ship stuff. And these are relatively cheap, so I could build almost 3 of these. And I want to actually get as many as I can out. So let's go to the gray market. I'm going to sell one of these just because. I may regret it later, but again, you only want to sell for as much as you need. Build by items, and we'll also see how much a heavy laser costs. 22. I'm actually going to build one of these for my guys, and I will build 3. Manufacture 3 of these, so that's 33. I can actually afford to build a 4th one. Alright, so now we got 4 laser cannons in stock. We're going to go to the hangar. And this is a risky move if you have very few interceptors. But you're going to edit the loadout on these things and switch at least one of your ships at a time for lasers. Unfortunately, I only have one ship in a lot of these hangars. But hopefully they won't have to serve. And it only takes a day, but in a day, if the interceptors are ready, you're not gonna get that UFO down, and that can cause problems. So we're gonna get these all equipped. At least have one of the best weapon in each of the areas of coverage. So, and there'll still be one with avalanche missiles. which is good for backup. But hopefully the lasers will be able to destroy whatever. So let's go to the barracks, use soldiers, and we're gonna go to my heavy, Sabshupi, Soshana Klein, the hero of the day. I'm gonna go to loadout. We're going to equip her with this thing. Now, when she becomes wounded, her equipment goes back into the pool for the time that she's wounded, and she will re-equip as soon as she is better. That gives your other people a chance to get equipped as well when everybody else is off the list. So we're going to equip the support with the laser, and we will get the med kit. Actually, before I leave, I do... Oh yeah, that's right. I lost the support before. Okay, so that is my new support guy. That is my go-to guy. Now the other people you can assign laser cannons to the assault, but I kind of like the cannons and the shotguns. And soon I will research the precision lasers for some reason, which brings up the scatter laser, which is the equivalent of the shotgun. I don't know how that's precise, but who knows. Requests from... see, this is very profitable, but unfortunately, satellites I cannot afford to give away right now. And they're all equipped, and that's researched. This may be just an episode of me messing around at the base. So... chrysalid will take 3 days, 17 days, 8 days, 6 days. This is probably good because I want to get my sniper to be able to have some mobility. 6 days, 5 days. We'll do the precision lasers this time around. And as I said before, you do want to get as many research projects done as possible before a council report. That way your grade is higher and you'll get more funding. Okay, so we're going to go. I think we're pretty equipped, and we'll scan for activity. Oh boy.
Commander,
let's see what we got.
We're tracking several reported
Asia,
abductions via the hologlobe.
Europe,
I've got the coordinates locked
or
in.
North America. Asia, Europe, or North America. Let's see what our situation is like. North America is pretty good, so we don't need to go there. Europe is in a bit of trouble, but Asia is in the most trouble. So, let's take care of Asia. I really need to get into the alien base at this point, because this is going to be devastating if I do not reduce the panic at this time. So Asia we go. 200. It's going to be very difficult. So hopefully we can get all the bits in there. The next building thing is going to be the officer training school. Alright, cool guy, Sebshoop, you limbs, and this guy. We don't need 2 heavies, so we'll get you out. And there was another sniper there, wasn't there? Yeah, but he's still out for 5 days. Alright, so let's get that sniper in. Edit, load out, give him the thing, also give him the laser pistol. Let's make sure everybody else is equipped. Also, I do want to get these guys the proper armor. They do not have the armor, less chance of them surviving. Let's see, load out. Alright, I'm going to make this a short episode here, and then in the next episode we're going to do this abduction. That way you don't have to cut in the middle of the mission. Alright, so we'll see you next episode, which will come up real quick. Alright, take care everybody.